Hello, everyone. Welcome to GNU according to CD, that is Government of National Unity. Speaking of Government of National Unity, as you guys know, in the beginning of the new election cycle, Zizi Kodwa was accused of corruption and he had attended court. Immediately after the elections, he was deployed to parliament by the ANC. Of course, that caused a bit of an uproar. I remember even on this channel, I did mention something about the ANC not being serious about its step down or step aside policy, that if you are accused of any crime in South Africa and you are serving as a leader of the ANC, or serving in parliament or serving somewhere in government, you need to step aside and go clear your name in court. And if you are clear, then you can come back and take back your job. But we saw Zizi Kodwa being deployed to parliament. And later on, I think a couple of weeks later, he decided to resign so he can face this corruption charges. Now, Zizi Kodwa did appear in court today together with his co-accused. And I'm going to read from Eyewitness News article by Thabiso Goba on the 21st of October 2024. This article came out at 1:32 p.m. this afternoon. And the heading is Zizi Kodwa's legal team frustrated by delays in corruption case. Kodwa's lawyer Zola Majavu said they are ready to go to trial and have no intent on joining the application of accused number one, McKay, to have all charges dropped. So Zizi Kodwa decided to take the trial route so that he can clear his name, while his co-accused was like, no, I'm getting these charges dropped against me. Unfortunately, that application was dismissed, if I am, I don't know if I'm right. So the legal team of former African National Congress, the ANC national spokesperson, Zizi Kodwa, have expressed frustration over delays in his corruption case. Earlier on Wednesday, Kodwa made a brief appearance at the Palm Ridge Specialized Commercial Crimes Court alongside his co-accused Yehan McKay. It is alleged between 2014 and 2016, Kodwa received kickbacks amounting to 1.7 million rand from McKay. In exchange, the state claims Kodwa used his influence within the governing party to direct tenders towards McKay's information technology company, Enterprise Outsourcing Holdings. That even sounds funny. During his previous appearance, Kodwa's lawyer requested further particulars from the state, which the state provided. Kodwa's lawyer Zola Majavu said they are ready to go to trial and have no intent on joining the application of accused number one, McKay, to have all charges dropped. These allegations hanging over his head are damaging to him reputationally, politically, and just as a human being. But be that as it may, he does not locate himself above the law. So we are happy due process is unfolding. This case is one of the latest high-profile matters emanating from the State Capture Commission. While there have been several high-profile arrests from the National Prosecuting Authority, they have not materialized in any convictions yet. Instead, the Estina Dairy Farm matter involving the Guptas and the corruption case involving former Eskom boss Machela Koko have both been struck off the court roll for lack of evidence. Gauteng's National Prosecuting Authority spokesperson Pindi Mjonondwane says the state is confident in the evidence it has collected. They always say that, and only for the accused to walk free, simply because there's not enough evidence, or the evidence is just not evidencing. We can confirm as the NPA, that's National Prosecuting Authority, we are ready to commence with trial. We have sufficient evidence we can present before court, and the court acting reasonably and applying its mind to the fact before it can be able to reach its conclusion. The matter has been postponed to 10 September for a decision from the National Director of public prosecution on McKay's application to have all charges dropped against him. But where I saw somewhere where it said that the application was denied or something like that. I will find that article for you later and let you know exactly if it was denied or not. But I guess the reason for the postponement is because accused number one requested an application to have all charges dropped against him. And Zizi Kodwa is like, no, I am not going to join this application. I want to have my name cleared in court, which I think is a good thing and also a good strategy to be seen to abide by the law, and maybe as well for mitigation of sentence as well, that he did not run away. He faced this head on and he did not want to dodge the long arm of the law or whatever the strategy is, but it sounds like a strategy to me. But do I think Zizi Kodwa is innocent of this? I don't know. But as we all know and have, I mean, we're looking at our country right now, it's in shambles because of ANC corruption. I mean, look at Home Affairs. Today, we are dealing with serious matters because the ANC was complacent with foreign nationals doing as they please in our country. And we're also discovering a lot of other stuff that we believe the intelligence should have curbed, but they did not curb all of those things. Oh, another interesting thing, by the way, regarding foreign nationals who bought South African identities from Home Affairs officials, they are trying to withdraw their monies. Unfortunately, I don't understand how these guys. How can you live in South Africa, a country with such laws? Our laws are pretty much international, in case you did not know. If you want to withdraw more than 50,000 Rand out of your account, you first have to consult the Reserve Bank type of situation. I think there's some kind of a certification that you have to fill in, FICA documents basically. And of course, you are going to be surveilled. You know, there'll be surveillance on you for all that stuff that you are doing. And apparently, there are some people who are trying to withdraw large sums of money out of their accounts. And these people are the ones that these banks should flag and then hand this suspicion to the hawks. Investigate them to see if they are not one of those people that stole South African people's IDs and then made themselves South Africans, and they use those IDs to open bank accounts, buy houses, buy cars, and all of that stuff. Freeze their account, but before freezing, no, freeze them, then get them investigated. And then if ever there's a South African out there whose identity document was stolen by this particular foreign national who actually stole it from them, then all that asset and money should belong to that South African citizen. That's what I keep saying, guys. We need to be vigilant. Like, really go and find out if you are not being married without your knowledge. Secondly, go and check if nobody has stolen your identity. Because if they did, you are rich. If these people are rich, the ones that stole your identity document. I saw somewhere as well, I think in my comment section, somebody saying that 99% of Mozambicans that are in South Africa, they stole a South African's identity document to make themselves South African citizens, and they have bank accounts and they have businesses and all of that stuff. Listen, if you are one of those victims, if I were you, I'll first approach a lawyer and instruct the lawyer that I want those things. They are mine. They are under my identity number. So I wanted everything that they are worth. Houses, cars, bank accounts, you name it. It's true. If somebody did that to me, child, believe you me. I think the moment I would have found out, I would be on the mission as we speak. I would not sleep. I would make sure that everything comes to me. So now this Zizi Kodwa issue, let's say he's innocent until proven guilty. But me thinks this is an ANC dude. This is an ANC dude, and they have not governed our country properly. They've handed us over to the dogs for what? For 2 shillings, 2 pennies, 2 rand, $2, £2, 2 yens, 2 yuan, 2 1, whatever out there the currencies are. That's what they did. So I don't feel sorry for him anyways. Guys, do not leave this video without liking, sharing, and commenting. And do consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much to everybody that watching the ads, guys. This means a lot to me. And thank you for watching. See you next time with a new video. Goodbye.